Hi and welcome to another episode of Toby's Barbecue Corner. Today we're smoking a beef brisket Texas style. Now what you need for it and how to do it, I'm going to show you in this episode. And these are the 6 things that we're going to be using today. Now obviously we need a beef brisket, and this is a roughly 9 pounds, so 4.5 kg Tyson Fresh Meats Inc. from Dakota Dunes beef brisket. We're going to be using black pepper and salt, half and half. We're going to be using my Meter Plus. We're going to be smoking with applewood chunks, and I really like the size of those. They work really well in my Kamado. And we're going to be using the Maverick to monitor the cooker temperature. Alright, as with every beef brisket, what you want to do is you want to check that there's no bones, no cartilage, nothing that is unsavory on here. And then just check the fat cap. You want about 1 inch, half an inch, so about 1.5 centimeters of fat on there, but this one's already looking pretty lean. And I just realized, before we get into cutting this hardened fat like this one right here, you can easily take that off because it will not render down. But I forgot the 7th ingredient, because obviously we want the rub to stick on. So you can use mustard, you can use oil. So I forgot the mustard. So I'm going to finish this up and I'm going to show you how to rub it. Right, this is the underside. So I've cleaned off quite a bit of fat because obviously we want to have as much rub as we can on our meat. And then you just take mustard or oil, it doesn't really make a difference. You rub it all over. And then you're going to give that a good heap of the rub we made. Now I made that rub myself. It's obviously fairly simple. You just go half and half on the pepper and the salt. But you can obviously use a pre-made one as well. Give it a quick shake again. Make sure it's nicely mixed. And then we just give it a nice coating. And that's pretty much all there is to it. And then lastly, we're going to take our meter, put it in the thickest part of the meat. And now it can go on the barbecue. The barbecue is sitting at about 125 degrees Celsius. And we're going to look for an internal temperature of about 90 to 93 degrees. Just to show you real quick, I'm going to set it. Our target, obviously we have beef. And then we're going to look for the brisket, 93 degrees, and let's start. Brisket is on, and what I like to do is I like to add a little bit of water in the pan underneath. First of all, so that the fat that drips down doesn't stick in immediately, and secondly, just to add a little bit of moisture to the cooking process. Right, we've reached the final temperature of 93 degrees. It's 10 hours and 20 minutes. So now we're going to take it inside and we're going to let it rest for an hour. But before we stick it in the oven to rest it, we're going to wrap it in butcher's paper. So all you need is a good chunk of butcher's paper. You wrap it nice and tight. And that's all we do. And now it's gonna go in the oven at about 50 degrees for another hour. Right guys, 1 hour later, so exactly 11 hours and 20 minutes, we're done. So, let's have a look. Now that looks absolutely amazing. Look how jiggly that is. So let's see. Have to have a quick try. But guys, that's absolutely amazing. Super juicy. The fat has rendered down very nicely. Salt and pepper, fantastic mix. So we're gonna dig in now. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video about the beef brisket, Texas style. Now, it was super delicious, and you know, the salt and pepper really works, and it really shows that you don't have to use a lot of sugar, or you have to spritz it, or you know, inject it with anything. If you use the right quality meat, you know, the fat just will do the trick. Now, if you did enjoy the video, I would appreciate a comment and a thumbs up. Please head over to that subscribe button for more great videos to come, and I hope to see you soon again at Toby's Barbecue Corner.